Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. Look what I got. Fresh back from Australia, I brought some kangaroo jerky. You wouldn't know this because you're just watching this, but I have started and stopped this video 32 times today. I have marble mouth. Hopefully I can get through it this time. Look what I came home to. We are not in Australia anymore. It was insane. In the next video, I'm going to rattle off a whole bunch of thank yous from a lot of the people I met when I was there. I just don't want to forget anybody, so I'm going to do that in the next video. But look what I got. Kangaroo jerky. Let me read this to you. This is from Mariani, okay? It's a sweet and hot version. Mariani kangaroo jerky is premium 100% Australian kangaroo jerky. We're not about to tell you our secret kangaroo jerky recipes. You'll know when you're having Mariani because it's quality. Thick cuts of kangaroo with loads of flavor will certainly convert anyone into Mariani kangaroo jerky lovers. Our kangaroo is marinated with our own special spices, slow cured, then trimmed and sliced. The result is a kangaroo jerky that gives a unique taste sensation. Mariani kangaroo jerky is high in nutrition, low in fat, and is a great source of protein, which makes it an ideal snack alternative. Whether the perfect addition when entertaining, trying to entertain you right now, hopefully you are, or you need a quick nutritional snack on the go. Here are the ingredients. It's got 3 different kinds of kangaroo apparently. Listen, kangaroo meat, Macropus giantus, Macropus rufus, and Macropus robustus. Those are 3 types of jerky, kangaroo we got here. Sugar, salt, soy sauce powder, spices, chili powder, acidity regulator, yeast extract, vegetable oil, vegetable powders, antioxidants, sesame seed oil, and preservatives. This might contain gluten. So if you're one of those people sensitive to gluten, you might not want to go to Australia and get some of this. All right, mariani.com.au. All right. Now I had, when I was over there, I ate kangaroo. It's interesting. Before you cook it, it's a reddish meat. Very lean, no fat on it. A little on the gamey side, but delicious. So I'm kind of excited to try this. In the next video I do, I'm going to thank a whole lot of people people I met over there, people who are instrumental in getting me over there. I don't want to do it now because I know I'm going to forget somebody, so I'm going to actually have a piece of paper in front of me because I know I'll miss somebody, and I don't want that to happen. But this is a little taste of Australia. Kangaroo meat. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. I really like the taste of this. Some people make it the oh, it's a cute animal. Carry the babies in a pouch. Pretty awesome. Some people may have a problem eating this. I don't. It tastes great. It's an Aussie thing. No. I suppose if I slipped this in a bag of beef jerky and someone ate it, I don't think they'd eat it and go, "What is this? It's not beef." If you were convinced it was beef, you might be able to trick yourself. I think it's a bit different. I just don't know if it's that different. I like this jerky because it's not really leathery. On the softer side. I like it. Listen to this. Wow, I never read this before. Ready? The meat contained herein is for personal use only and not for sale. It is derived from animals that received post-mortem veterinarian inspection and were found safe and healthy in every way. Wow. You're not going to read this on Something in America, but listen to this. The slaughter and preparation of the meat described herein has been carried out in a sanitary manner in accordance with the Export Control Act 1982, which is administered by the Australian Government, Department of Agriculture and Water Resources. Kind of cool. I didn't see any kangaroos when I was over there. You know what I did see? You wouldn't believe me. I didn't see a koala bear. I saw a bat that had a wingspan like that big, flying at night. I mean, huge. It looked like a fox with wings. I saw a blue-tongued skink. Desiree pointed out. It was pretty cool. In Sydney, we saw cockatoos flying around in the wild. Bird's like $1,000 here in America as a pet. flying around normal, like on their own, in the wild. I also saw some seagulls. You might say, Johnny, seagulls aren't that interesting. Seagulls in Australia do not make the same noise that seagulls in America make. I guess they have an Australian accent. Doesn't sound like the same bird. Crows sound like they're cursing at you. Can't say it because it's just kind of not that kind of a channel. Kid you not, they sound like they're cursing at you when they're flying around. I saw a wolf spider. One day I'm in Sydney with Rob Dunn and Ron Bowser and me and Desiree. We're going seeing some of the sights. We get out of the car and all the cars are right-hand drive and they drive on the left-hand side of the road. Kind of unique because we drive on the left, we steer from the left-hand side and drive on the right-hand side of the road. So we drive, Dunny's driving. We get to this place to look at some beautiful sights, look at the ocean, some beautiful scenery. And Dunny goes, Johnny, come here, check this out. And I go over to his side of the car, and there's a spider. Not a big fan of spiders. Here's why. They have too many eyes. They have too many legs. And the hair, it's a scary creature. Well, I go around to the side, and on the car is a wolf spider about that big. No, excuse me, a huntsman spider, about that big. Huge. I've never seen a spider that looked like that before. So I got my camera out. I'm getting really close to it. Everybody's behind me. I'm getting close to it so I get a picture. And right as I'm about to snap it, Dunny's behind me, touches the back of my leg. I almost had a heart attack. It's a big spider, scary. What else did I see there? Oh! Well, I may not have seen any kangaroos or any koala bears. You know what I did see? How about wild camels? Wild camels just like running around. Almost, I couldn't believe it. Camels. There's a lot of things in Australia that want to kill you. Spiders and snakes and stuff, but the people of Australia don't want to kill you. They want you to come back. It was an amazing visit and I will be back. The weather was amazing. That right there is a kangaroo bone. You guys see that? That's a little bone of kangaroo. Anyhow, it was a really amazing trip. I didn't have the best internet connection a lot of times, so I wasn't able to film as much as I wanted to. I'm sorry. I'll tell you more about it in the future videos. But what an amazing time seeing all my friends over there. It really was an experience. So, very lean. Here's the thing. I've said this in a lot of other videos. Like when I ate balut, or that mangrove worm, or soup number 5. Our head gets in the way of our palate and our taste buds. If I gave this to you and you didn't know it was kangaroo, you'd probably love it. Some people may not want to eat a kangaroo. I get that. I'm not that. I'm very adventurous eater. Oh, so this is tasty. It says sweet and hot. There's a sweetness to it for sure. Now, not busting Mariani's chops, but it's not that hot. It's hot enough that somebody who is not accustomed to heat would say it's kind of spicy, maybe a little. But it's made for everybody, you know what I mean? But what a great flavor. This is made in Australia from 97% Australian ingredients. There was a funny little note on the side that says, don't eat this. It says, don't eat the absorbing, what do they call this thing? Don't eat the oxygen absorber sachet. That's what this is. But anyway, it was an amazing visit. It was fun as can be. Getting ready to go to New Zealand in May. So get ready, New Zealand. Just a wonderful experience. You know, it's not such a wonderful experience. Jet lag. This was worse than the Philippines. I only slept a few hours last night. I'm just having a hard time getting back into the swing of things. Want to hear something really strange? True story. I can't get my head around this. I left Perth to fly to Brisbane, and from Brisbane we flew to LAX in Los Angeles. We left 11:20 in the morning on Wednesday, the 20th. All right? So before 11:30, not even noon, we left, took off from Brisbane at 11:20, flew for 14 hours. Yet we arrived in Los Angeles before we took off. We arrived in Los Angeles at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me, I think it was even earlier than that. So because of the time difference and the way we flew, we landed technically before we took off the same day. I landed an hour and a half before we took off. Isn't that kind of weird? I think it is. Anyhow, it was a great trip. So I have family over there. In the next video I do, I'll be rattling off a list of who those people are. I met some of the greatest people on the face of the earth over there. So much fun. Tell you some more stuff on the next video. Kind of chilly. I came out here. I wanted to shoot a video outside. I wanted to show you how white everything is. So listen, I love you guys a lot. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Mariani. Game jerky. Try it. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure you can buy this online and have them ship it to you. If you're in Australia, you probably don't eat kangaroo anyway. I think it's only the people that visit eat kangaroo. Some people probably do, but I think a lot of people eat it are just the tourists like me. Anyway, so you'll see a link in the description box for Mariani. Check them out. If you do, or if you're in Australia and you've already had this, go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Right here, that's the floating pepper. Click that pepper when you do your part of the family. All right? If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification and you won't. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny Scoville back home. This was Chase the Heat.